We are getting into some mole because I want a let me swap off the 117 plugin. Things look a lot uglier. Hold on, turn on GPU. That's a little bit better. Not quite as pretty, but she'll work. Munch on our rock cake, break our little toofies. I could get it this next drop just to prove you wrong. Jagex, make it happen. Now we wait, because I can't stop hitting zeros to save my life. I cannot do rune crafting to save my life. I could, but I choose not to. We don't talk about my rune crafting level on here. It's a little bit of a running joke, but I'll show you. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Most of the time I use TikTok to look at funny animals and kids getting hurt. Not like hurt. You know how toddlers have wobbly legs, that kind of thing. You guys think if I can PVM mole with this lag that I have even this tiniest, smallest chance of doing like TOA or Perilous Moons? I should have just called this stream trying to get the mole pet on a freaking potato laptop. Come on now. You got all these babies around here and you can't spare me one. There's been like 10 kills that I've done where I haven't even had to move at all. I just smacked them dead right here. I was like, oh, this is so nice. What did I do to deserve this? I died like 3 times just because, as you can see, there is lag. It doesn't lag barely. When I'm not streaming, it's actually pretty good, and I do use the 117 plugin. But there's been a couple times when I got brave and the mole would dive and I'd chase after it and I'd be running right up on its tail and I'd go to click it and attack it as I'm running to it, and then I'd go to click prey, melee, quick prey, and the quick prey did not quick prey. But I call that a skill issue and I take full responsibility for it. But you know what? With me having killed them all over 1,000 times, they deserve to get me a couple. Like, I ain't even mad. I gotta stop rotating my camera. I can't help it though. I wonder if the mole is a male or a female, because people wondered the same thing about the Ender Dragon in Minecraft, because you defeat the Ender Dragon and then you loot an egg. And in your mind, females do the eggs. Pretty sure moles are live births, though. I don't know. Either way, this mole, bad parent. Mole, I would think it might taste similar to a rabbit, maybe. Some people do rabbit, like, stew. Ah, no pet. Pet? No pet. Maybe if I don't get the pet, it'll still be kind of nice because I'm still making money. Had to buy a bond yesterday, and holy crap, that was freaking 13 mil. When I started playing OSRS back during COVID times, bonds were between like 5 and 7 mil. Like on a good day, you could get one for 5, but if you needed one right now, you could get one for like 7. Pet, no pet. It's okay. If I could pick one thing and have Jagex put it in the game, no questions asked, I would like to have a cooking pet. Everybody has a random skill that they enjoy. Mine happens to be cooking. I could sit here and stream mole for like 3 hours and be like, oh, okay, I'm kind of tired of that. Cooking, I could sit here and cook stuff for 12 hours straight and be happy as a clam. We are almost 85 mil cooking XP in. I heard RS3 has a freaking cooking pet. and it's a goblin with a chef's hat. I spent a lot of time in the Hosidious kitchens before they took out favor from the game. And if you leave the door open, there's a bunch of squirrels that like to run around in there. I would love a little squirrel with a chef's hat. Kind of like Ratatouille, but it's not Ratatouille, it's a squirrel. That's all I want, Jagex. That's all. that's so easy to do, right? You guys can do that. For little old me. Anybody got a T-bow I can borrow? I'm kidding. But they do recommend it as one of the best things to kill them all with. If anybody does have one. Although after my Darox breaks, I might suit up in my mage gear. Maul, we've got to stop meeting like this. I smack you, you smack me, and then you dip out. The noob me... I wanted to find a cheap weapon to go use on crabs. And I was like, oh, everybody's using... I see everybody out there with an abyssal whip. That's so unoriginal, you know. Everybody out here just using the same weapon. Ugh, makes me sick. So I went and bought a Sarachnis cudgel, not really knowing what it was for or if it was any good, but just the fact that it was kind of pretty and I didn't see anybody else running around with it. Alright, we are back. I feel much better. I would laugh so hard if this was the KC that got me the pet. Like, I started killing you and then sorry, I had to tinkle. Ah, that would have been a really good story. One thing I would like to go back in time and do though is like, I missed the whole thing where Runescape didn't have a grand exchange and everybody just like met up and was like, want to sell this, want to buy that. And I really would have liked to experience that because there was a lot of that went around in World of Warcraft too. And the GE tax, I get it. Removed some gold out of the game and stuff, but it killed flipping for me. I just can't get back into it. I think it got really super hard to flip, and then with the amount of GP that I had, even if I would fill up all 8 of my slots on the GE, I'd still have like dozens of mills left over. And I was like, well, if I can't put all the money to work, you know, what's the real point in it, I guess. Ah, they won't give up the baby. I want the baby. Ooh, I almost fucked up there. I clicked them all before I clicked my prayer. I've been told from doing barrows that my drop rate was actually pretty good. Let me see. How do I do the thing? Mo, you're gonna be here. Bosses, raids, nope, other, nope. It's bosses. Right? Ah, Barrett's chest. That's not too bad. I definitely gotta go back. I just made it a point to stop at 100 because I'm a freak and I like round numbers. I have no clue what's going on. I'm just making sure my HP doesn't hit 0. Pet? Ah, okay. I do be doing goofy things. That's the only way to play. If you take this game too seriously, then you're just not having fun. If you want wildy content, I don't know what to tell you. At least I'm 100% honest. If you ever see me in the wildy, it will not be on a stream. Because I don't want you weirdos seeing what world I'm on and coming to kick my teeth in. Alright, we need more supplies. We're down there just bopping around with the mole and you come up the rope and it's just a sad music. Oh, you guys don't steal my bank password. Oh, you guys. I organized my bank some Yeah, I don't know what the Sunfire Splinters are for. I just looted a bunch of Hunter Rumors and I have them. I think that's for the prayer, but I haven't figured that out either. I'm, 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 I'm a shitty content creator. We have just a little bit of fun. When we're not lagging, we have fun. I'm not even gonna punk you right now. What the fuck is a Sunfire rune? I'm so sorry. Obviously a rune. But there was no new spellbook that was released, right? With Varlamore? Oh, okay. Upgraded fire runes. Huh. Virtuous body drop. Ooh. And I'm going to assume that is mage gear. We can play this funny game. You guys just start spitting out names of stuff and I can take a guess at what it's used for. I'm learning slowly. I'm learning as fast as me rubbing my two brain cells together will allow. At least you guys know if you ever do mole, you're definitely going to be getting your steps in for the day. I almost made a bad move. Pet? No pet. Calling it on 1112. Hey, that would be nice. Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Good thing you didn't go far. I got scared with that leg spike. This is adding a whole nother layer of difficulty. I forgot combat pots. Honestly, I purposefully didn't bring them because I did not know how big of an improvement they would make. Because I'm cheap, too. So I'm definitely gonna have to do that off stream. What am I doing right now? I'm moonwalking. Holy shit. Yeah, if I do Temper Winter Tot, I'm definitely gonna have to do it off stream. This is about. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. I can't give her any more. WGS. I almost said Warsong Gulch, but no, that's not even the right letter order, and that's WoW. Oh, WoW Gothic sleeps. Ah, that, yeah. Guthix is the green one, right? Although I did find out, what is it? Gillinor is an anagram for the word religion. Like I said, I rub my two brain cells together. Some days nothing comes out. So today's a really good day. A loop half of a key. That's some rare loot. Looky there. I just had a thought though. Imagine if you could double brain cells in real life and you just get fucking scammed. Someone's like, oh yeah, doubling brain cells up to like 1,000 and all you have is like 500 and you give them your 500 brain cells and you just don't got no brain cells no more. that would suck. 2 FPS. We love that. One FPS even. It's gonna be funny when I'm looking through the footage and it goes from like 40 FPS like right now and then it drops to like 3 FPS and I'll be like, ugh, I can't use this. Or what if the Neuralink thing is just a ploy to get every single person or as many people as possible on the planet to be like one hive mind and then it's Jover. This is what happens though when I'm out here doing them all. I do all this nonsensical, weird scenario deep thinking crap. Does anybody else do that? Yep, we will all be a giant hive mind because what's easier to control than 7 billion people? 7 billion people that are really just one conglomerate. And to be fair, it doesn't even have to be like 7 billion people. Just say some stuff went wonky in like the US or Japan or China or India, anywhere where there's like hundreds of millions of people. That could potentially be enough of a conglomeration of people connected to do some serious damage, like making new laws, voting on whatever, democracy type stuff. Ooh, law runes. We love free shit. Yay, big hit. I was about to say, is this mole just tougher than the other ones? Just built different? Is this gonna be the one? Will I get the mole baby? Tune in next week for Dragon Ball GT, or whatever the fuck it's called. I didn't like GT. I like the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Super's okay. I don't know. Are the combat pots gonna make the lag go away? So if the combat pots don't make the lag go away, I'm not sure if I want them. Not gonna lie though, the wiki suggested I wear Pegasians, which I don't have, but the dragon boots were second place. But I do not like the way the dragon boots look. I don't know. They're just so red. The wiki, when I looked up what I need to bring to Darok, it suggested Pegasians? Pegasians? I don't know. Whatever the wiki said for Darocking them all. Now I feel silly. Prims, okay. See, I tell you guys, I don't know what things are, so it doesn't come as a surprise to you when I name the completely wrong thing. Will this one be the one? Blood runes. I guess I'll just remember it. Prims have an M. M is for melee. And the other one doesn't have an M, so it's not for melee. What would I do without you guys? I would be a whole hell of a lot dumber. That's for sure. Unless everything you guys have ever told me was a lie. I wouldn't know the difference. People always be telling me, born to grind. You have so much GP and not a lot of gear. You should do something about that and get gear to use to make more money. Once I get some of like how good things are, I should be able to figure things out better. I know it just sounded like I had a stroke. Ooh, I found a good analogy to explain it. Like, I have the knowledge. It goes bronze, iron, steel, black, mithril, adamant, rune, dragon. But past that, I don't know the levels, if that makes sense. Well, that giant mole count was 1112. Chloe, I am very sorry. Or whoever it was that picked the number. We did not get pet. You know what? I want to see what are some big fucking names. I want to see Soul Mission or Odeblock or Soup, Angus, insert big. I want to see them do this shit on 10 FPS. That would be so funny. Like, literally, they have absolutely zero skill issue. It's just the computer holding them back. I think that would be a riot. Well, Darox is down to 50%. I did start out at a hundo. I had a fresh set. But yeah, that would be hilarious to have some of the biggest, most skilled, most capable people in the game do some of the hardest things but they have a potato for a computer. Or even just get like what you can still do PvP duels, just not for money, but just for funsies. Have like Oda and that Elop dude or whatever his name is, both stuck at 10 FPS, and they have to try to PK each other. Like no stakes or anything, just for fun. I would love to see how pissed off they get and they just start yelling. Oh snap! Here's the people. Oh, Jesus. Is that nope? That's not enough. Is that enough? Yeah. Beep boop. Sorry, I'm taking a screenshot from my records. Oh god, I sound like such a nerd right there. Okay. Aw, you guys look so awesome dancing. But definitely gonna make sure you get your booties back. Okay, I went from a 48 to a 57 max hit. Hey, I could probably do that combat achievement now if I got really, really lucky and hit a 50 plus every time. Dang, boots and potions really do some shit. I had no idea. I'm learning. I'm so thankful though that I have the Falador Hard Diary done, because there's no way I'd be doing this without it. Oh no, the lag is real. Ah! Get back here! I shed some tears and laughed so hard. I cried. Oh my goodness. Well, this one be it. No. When I started doing the mole grind, my max hit, I kid you not, was 35. Come on, mole. Stop running. Here's Johnny. It's funny because I'm using an axe. A runite bar. Oh boy. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I don't have an iron or anything yet either. Because when I do make an iron, I want to be able to go. And right now, if I made an iron, I could literally only do Barrows and Mole. I love how you guys are dancing with each other over here, doing the RNG Dance of the Gods to try to get me this fucking pet. Big preach. I don't know, man. If I hit like 5k and I'm still dry for pet, I might stop. I just can't stand rune crafting. Agility's kind of poopy, but maybe with the rework it won't be as poopy. Do I have a real name? Yep. It says born to grind on my birth certificate. Shoe buddy, this is painful. Mole, you get your fat ass back here. I did not lag all the way over here for you to run right back past me. We are not doing this. I'm losing my mind. It's a miracle I've remembered to click on my quick prayer before I attacked the mole for 3 hours straight now without a mess up. I call the stream a success because of that. Oh. Well, I might not have been born to game, but I was born to grind. And apparently my middle name is Leg. And I don't mean, I do mean to complain about it. Like, take the piss out of it or whatever. Because it is painful. And I don't lag like this when I'm not streaming. When I'm recording, I get a little blip here and there. But I'm at 3 FPS right now. I did not know Mole was going to be like this. But true gamers pivot, persevere, and I don't know, do the damn thing. I forgot I had combats. Ooh, I hit him for a 39. Come on, pet. Aw. I'm gonna do one more KC, you guys. This another one of them molds that are built different. Holy shit. Or I could just work on the cooking grind. Dang, no pet. Oh well.